de vous présenter une de ces conférences instructives intitulée Histoire drôle, non simple, deuxième partie d'un programme en 3 épisodes dans Entre maître et disciple, donné en anglais et en nolassien, aussi appelé le vietnamien, le 12 mars 1994, en Californie, aux États-Unis.
Okay, now, there's the lawyer, okay? Well, you can't help it here. Luật sư, lawyer, huh? Look at that, huh? It's not me. Why are you laughing at? Why you have to listen? Maybe it's good this time. Maybe it's heavenly lawyer, rare, but maybe one new initiated. Okay. Well, I actually don't know any bad lawyer myself, and I never had anything to do with him, but so I have no prejudice, okay? Okay, there's a lawyer, brand new. And he opened also a brand new office, right? Very dignified and very, very kind of impressive, you know? With this, a man to open the door, with the person who file in, and with the secretary and under-secretary and under secretary, etc. Yeah? And but he sat there all day and nobody come and ask him how he is, right? And suddenly there come one person, you know, after many days, you know, so come in, and so he was so happy, you know, but he told his under, you know, under people that let him sit in the dining room first, let him wait, okay? Tell him I'm busy. Okay. So he tried very hard, you know, to impress this guy, you know. So he said, just let him sit here until I told you to bring him in, all right? And then so the guest sat down in the sofa and waited. So here the lawyer inside, you know, pick up the telephone, you know, try to dial a few, you know, doesn't matter what numbers. And then talk to the man, supposed to be a man, on the other line and say, hello, oh, you are the bank manager of Country Bank, it doesn't matter. Do you know the issue was very serious, you know that? Actually, I have tried my best, otherwise you could, you know, be in trouble, but now everything's okay. I fixed it and you have nothing to worry about. I see you tomorrow. All right? But I give you half an hour after lunch. If you come late, I don't think I have time for you. Right? So and then after that he said, all right, goodbye. And he put his telephone down. Very big, you know. Just while he was talking, he also tried to open his door, and he talked very loud so that the man outside also hear that he's busy talking. And he hang the telephone bigger than the elephant jump from the roof. So that the man also understand, you know. All right. And now he say, all right, George, bring our customer in. So brought the customer in, and then the lawyer said, hello, nice to meet you. What can I do for you? And the customer said, well, nothing really. I just come to fix your telephone quickly so that you can use. You got it? The telephone didn't work. Oh, yeah. So be careful whom you're dealing with, all right? Thì có anh chàng kia văn phòng luật sư mà mới mở cái cũng luật sư nữa, nhưng mà không phải lỗi tại tôi, cái này lỗi tại tôi xe nha. Mới mở cửa văn phòng mà ngồi hoài 2-3 ngày không có cắt cửa, vậy buồn quá, tính đóng cửa đi về. Cái may đầu của anh nhờ vô cái anh thấy nó anh Tư hiểu ngồi phòng khách chừng nào mà tôi cho phép vô mới được vô, hiểu chưa? Nói với ổng là tôi bận lắm, Chứ có thì giờ tiếp không được liền. Cái anh chàng nó ngồi ngoài đó, cái anh cố ý anh mở cửa ra, rồi nó ngồi nó quay số điện thoại, quay 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 số gì đó mà kệ. Quay ai cũng được. Quay không có ai cũng không sao. Quay lên để nó làm bộ nói ông chủ nhà băng đó hả? Cái vụ của ông đó hả là nghiêm trọng lắm á. Lẽ ra không có thể nào mà thoát khỏi, nhưng mà tôi đã dàn xếp xong rồi, bây giờ đừng có lo nữa. Thôi được rồi, ngày mai tôi gặp anh, nhưng mà cho anh nửa giờ thôi, tôi ăn cơm xong là 12:30 phải lại, chứ nếu không có thì giờ nữa nha không? Hiểu ra. Thôi goodbye nha, goodbye. Đóng cái điện thoại xuống cái cụp. Làm như trời giáng. Đặng anh chàng này ngồi ngoài salon mới nghe, ổng bận lắm, rồi nó anh Tư, bây giờ đem người khách vô. Đem vô bắt tay bắt mặt mừng nữa, mình giỏi, tôi giúp gì được cho ông? Cái ông khách ông nói dạ cũng không cần ông giúp gì, cái sở điện thoại kêu tôi tới đây đặng nối gấp cái số điện thoại, gấp cái điện thoại đặng cho ông mới dùng được. Hiểu chưa? I don't think this one we can translate into English, so I just speak Vietnamese and you just pray for your luck, okay? Maybe the interpreter is better than me, has more humorous sense. Tấm tàng. Hình như tấm tàng là bạn của Tú xe. Chuyện nào cũng có tấm tàng trong này hết. Tấm tàng dẫn vợ đi xem cine. Rồi bữa đó trúng ngày chủ nhật á, thành ra cái ghi xe ở ngoài cái chỗ mua vé đó đầy người hết trơn. Rồi hai người cái chen chúc với đám đông đó, đang chen vậy cái bị anh chàng sau lưng anh thúc cho một cái đầu điếng vô hông á. Cái mặt hầm mà nó tính quay lại nó thiệt hay giỡn đó bồ. Cái anh chàng đứng sau lưng là cựu lực sĩ quyền Anh thế giới. Mình nói thiệt chứ giỡn gì? Thúc thiệt ra thúc giỡn hả? Cái anh chàng kia anh dòm thấy cái tay nó bắp nửa cuồn lên như là chân voi vậy đó. cười què nó. Thiệt thì được, chứ tôi ghét ai mà thúc giỡn lắm á. I got it. Yeah, got it. No luck. I waste my time, you waste your time. I waste my money to buy all these earrings. I mean earphones, and then you waste your time sit there for nothing. All right, I try. Okay. You know. There's a man who took his wife to see the cinema, see the movies, yeah. And that day was Sunday, and it's very crowded, everybody's queuing to buy the tickets. So he and his wife also queuing, sweating. And then suddenly somebody just punched him, from behind, yeah. And he was so angry, already so mad and bad nerves, and he's saying, "Are you serious, man?" And the man stood behind him. He was an world champion boxer. So they look at him and say, "Yes, serious. So what?" And the man, small and skinny, perhaps a Vietnamese initiate, I don't know. Look back, really look at him now, study him now, and see his muscle, just bigger than his whole body put together. So he just, kind of smiling and say, "It's all right. I hate people who are not serious." Got it? Got it? Do you learn any good Buddhist lesson out of about these jokes? Huh? At least, to be serious, right? Okay. I also hate people who are not serious. Especially when he's as big as you. Okay, this one I have to talk in Vietnamese. Because playing with words and things like that, maybe I can try, but I don't know. Okay, the translator don't have to rely on me. You have to try your best. Put your wisdom to work. Okay. Nào, có một ông thầy đồ hả? Ông thầy đồ nho hả? Mới học quẹt quẹt có vài chữ mà. Cái nhưng mà cũng thích làm le lắm, hả? Đi khoe chữ cho nên ta tưởng đâu ông giỏi lắm. Cũng như học trò mình mới truyền tâm ấn cho ra khoe tùm lum mà tôi khai ngộ rồi, khai ngộ quá trời quá đất rồi ha. Rồi giảng tâm kinh vạn quyển ra cho người ta nghe hả? Thì cũng cỡ đó ha, coi chừng ha. Rồi cái bữa đó trong làng đó có đám tang, thành anh ta mời ổng đến đặt văn tế để ổng khoe ổng hay lắm. Rồi cái gia chủ cho biết cái tên của cô đó là Nguyễn Thị Gáo, không phải? Nguyễn Thị Tròn, T-R-O-N, Nguyễn Tròn, biết không? Rồi cái ông lấy giấy ra ông viết đại, viết lìa là viết rồi. Cho tới cái chữ tròn ông không biết chữ nhỏ viết làm sao. Cái ông lấy ông gạch đại cái vòng tròn để đó, rồi đi ra uống rượu nữa. Tại chưa tới giờ mà ra uống rượu ăn bánh. Có một lát cái có anh học trò của ông á, trò nào đó đi ngang qua, cái thấy ủa, Nguyễn Thị tức là Ruận sư mà, tiếng Tàu mà, thì viết đúng mà sao làm gì có cái chữ O vậy? Hả? Tàu làm gì có chữ O vậy? Cậu nghĩ chắc là chữ Trung mà ông thầy đã quên gạch cái xuống, thấy chưa? Chữ Trung là nó như thế này biết không? Thì tôi cũng không biết đâu, đừng có nói tôi biết nhiều. Tôi chỉ biết cái chữ đó thôi. chữ Trung là cái vuông chút vậy đó rồi gạch xuống đó, phải không? Phải vậy không? Phải không? Nói lại có phải không? Chắc phải ha. Thành cái mà cái Tàu nhiều khi vuông hay là tròn nó viết cũng hơi giống nhau, phải không? Thấy chưa? Thành ra cái ống dạch cái tròn này anh chàng in thêm cái gạch xuống thành chữ Trung á, nó chắc là Nguyễn Thị Trung, thấy chưa? Rồi anh đi một lát ông thầy đó ăn uống no say rồi cái lên đọc văn tế, đọc tới Nguyễn Thị kiếp sống phù du, cô mau tỉnh ngộ về niết bàn cho sớm, Nguyễn Thị không biết thị gì hết, ông quên mất uống hơi ngà rồi quên mất. Cái ông này cái chữ nào nãy sao không có, cái ông thấy giống cái này giống cái Gáo của ông là Nguyễn Thị Gáo. Nguyễn Thị Gáo. Cái bà chủ nhà bà làm trời ơi, con tôi Nguyễn Thị Tròn sao không đặt là Gáo? Để làm sao nó siêu xanh. Lá làng nó xóm lên cái ổng tái mét, mặt mày tái mét, ổng nhìn quanh ông chửi thề. Chửi thề là biết thôi chứ tôi không có chửi được nhau. Ông nói cha mày thằng nào làm tài khôn thêm cái cắn mà ông nói cho tao hay. Hả? Got it? You got it? Okay. Translating also is difficult to really peeling off all the humorous essence inside. So I try again. Okay. I'm not sure I can make it because it's typical kind of local joke. You know what I mean? And you have to know many words and things like that. Okay. Now there is a man who just learned a few Chinese words, but he was very proud, and boasting all over places about his Chinese knowledge. Okay, there is such person in our country, people who know Chinese, who can write Chinese, who can read a kind of Chino-Vietnamese, are supposed to be well educated, and kind of classical and noble being, teacher of mankind, etc. Not like me, I know nothing. Okay, so anyhow, people believe that he's a good, you see. So you have to know, in Vietnam or in China, in some of the Asian country, when the people die, those who well versed in Chinese, or Chino-Vietnamese should come and write their names down, and read out loud, lamenting for her or praying for things like that. So this man was invited to that house when a person was dead, just die, and write this kind of eulogy, yes, to present to the death, so wishing him well or praying for him and things like that. Okay, so goodbye, okay. Now he wrote one, okay, and supposed to say, oh, you have been good and well, breathed the girl, luckily you died so early and things like that, We all weep and laugh for you, Miss so-and-so, you know what I mean? So the name of the person is a kind of John Brown and Round, There is a Vietnamese name called Round, that means a complete circle like this, you see? And this person who don't know, he doesn't know, he wrote the whole name, John Brown something, but the round word, he doesn't know how to write it in Chinese. Supposed to write it in Chinese, because it is more serious that way, not to write in Vietnamese, but in Chino-Vietnamese, and read it in a Chino-Vietnamese way. So, but when he comes to the round, he doesn't know how to write it. So he just put a round on it, like John Brown, round, and put a zero on it. He knows, it's okay, it's for him. And nobody in the family knows anyhow. So then he came and drink wine and, eat the fish with other people, with the dead family, and wait until the time comes. The time has not come yet. One of the guests, who's supposed to be Chinese, read it, I thought, we don't have this kind of name in Chinese. He must, how come he put a ring like that? He must forget, because we don't have that in Chinese. So he must mean, middle, like name called middle. So he put a dash in the middle of that ring. Yeah. That means middle, you know what I mean? Yeah, we often have that name in Vietnam or in China. It's fine, yeah? Middle. So he went out, and then that person, after eating, drinking, and he came and read the eulogy. Yes. And he read everything okay until the name, and say, Johnny Brown what? Johnny Brown. Because he didn't remember that he has this dash in the middle, which is another word. So it's Johnny, and then it becomes, the ladle. Johnny Brown ladle. Because it look like, those, you get the water. And then the family was the kind of alarm and said, oh, my son is Johnny Brown Middle. Why you put him become ladle? And he was so scared, he looked around and say, he swear, and say, whoever, I say, add the handle and didn't tell me. The next time if you add the handle, please tell me in advance. The handle. Nghe được hết không? Mấy chị gáo nghe không? You have enough? Huh? Okay, once more, okay? Maybe once more. This is a story in a nut house, mental hospital, okay? Two nuts sit together and talk about their future. kind of black nut. Talk to the white nut, say, well, I really like you very much, After we will be discharged from this place, I surely will give my, sister to you for a bride, for a wife, yes. And the white nut say to the black nut, sir, no. Thank you, but this is impossible. Another black nut say, why? What's wrong? My sister is really, really, really beautiful. We have to see her. Actually, he doesn't have one, but but nobody knows except him. Anyhow, so the white nut say, it's not possible because in our family tradition, we only marry relatives. And the black nut say, how come? And the white nut say, you see, my father married my mother. My grandfather married my grandmother. My uncle married my aunt. How can I marry an outsider? It's cute, huh? Good, huh? Good. He's really nut, huh? Yeah, we are also nutcase. We come here and listen to all this nonsense story. But it's fine, huh? It's fine sometimes. Just to add flavor into life, huh? Not always be serious and miserable Buddha, huh? Enough? Huh? You're not serious, are you? Don't you want to become Buddha? Yeah. Okay. Maybe one more. Okay. There's a man. His name is Idiot Number 1. He's a businessman. He sells coal to make them smoke into my eyes. And because he have to go around all the time for his business, so he's not often home, right? One day he came home from a business trip, and then his son, comes out. He's the oldest son, youngest son, about maybe 4 or 5 years old. Run out to him, embrace him very tightly and say, Papa, terrible, very frightening. And Papa, the idiot number 1 said, what's wrong? What is it? What is it so frightening, my son? So he said to his Papa, there is a Dracula in our house. And so Papa said, my child, there's no such thing. You must know, Dracula and ghosts, these are just stories that people made up in order to scare the children. There's no such thing, don't worry, and there's no such in our house. So the child said, but I've seen it. I've seen him. It's in Mama's room. So, idiot number 1 run right into his wife's room and open the door wide. And then what did he see? He see his best friend, nutcase number 3, sitting in a corner, under the bed, in a corner next to the bed, sitting like, kind of hiding. And he broke down, idiot number 1 broke down and broke out in cries. Oh. best friend. How on earth would you have the heart to do this to me? I always treat you like my own brother. And now you see that when I'm not home, you came in my wife's room and you play ghost to scare my child. You understand? Wow, don't forget his name is idiot number 1. Oh. Get it? Nghe rõ không? Ok. Bây giờ nói tiếng Việt Nam ha, chứ không thôi ha, Việt Nam ha. Ok. Anh Tắm Tà. Chắc bạn Tú Xe. Cuốn sách này của Tú Xe nha, người ta muốn mua về con mua vui lắm.